Norfolk Public Schools and the Norfolk Health Department collaborated to give approximately 2,000 NPS employees their first COVID-19 vaccinations. The successful 3-day clinic was highly organized, and participants felt the event went smoothly and safely.
I felt very comfortable. It was quick, ease of access to the facility. Once I got in, they asked for identification. I provided all of that and went right to the table and got my shot.
Today, in my experience here, I would give them an A+. I just feel like everything's in place. All the tables are numbered, all the people are at their tables, they're spread, social distancing exists, all the floor markings are there. Their recovery area or waiting area has been social distanced. They have enough staff here to direct you where you need to go or answer any questions you might have.
It's pretty much as you're coming in, you're met and you're moved right along. It's been a pretty smooth process. There's not even much of they have a waiting area to sit in if it gets backed up, but it's not really. It's they're just sort of flowing through the process, so it's going well.
It wasn't just workers from the health department administering shots. Several NPS nurses were on hand to ensure that their fellow employees got their first dose of the vaccine.
We have been working on the last 2 days, training the Norfolk Public Schools nursing staff to be able to administer the vaccine, and many of them have successfully administered vaccine to the Norfolk Public School staff.
It's been awesome. Virginia Department of Health has been very helpful. The nurses there are helpful. Whenever I volunteer there, they've been great. As far as the vaccination clinic, it's run great. I think they got the vaccines to NPS employees as fast as they could.
On the third day of the clinic, Virginia Governor Ralph Northam visited the site and got a first-hand look at how well everything was going.
Just so proud of the team effort in this with the health department, Norfolk City Schools, the volunteers, the nurses that are here to help administer the vaccinations. And, I've had the opportunity to talk to a number of the individuals that came in for their first vaccine, and they're enthusiastic, they're very appreciative, and this is what we need to do to, work together to get Virginians vaccinated so we can get back to our normal lives. So it's been a great day, and it's good to see everybody working together.
Although there have been no athletic games so far this school year, that hasn't stopped some of our student athletes from achieving their hopes and dreams. At Granby High, 2 members of the soccer team, Alora Grohowski and Lilianis Aragoyan, signed with the University of Lynchburg.
I wasn't really expecting going there at first because it's a small school and I didn't really want at first to go to small school, but I actually went to their ID camp and I really liked the campus and I love the coaches and the team, and that was really it for me, so I was like, okay, I want to go to Lynchburg.
Grohowski has enjoyed her Granby experience.
Academically, I definitely enjoyed all my classes. I really liked all my teachers. Academically, I had a really good time. And athletically, though most of my recruiting came from my club team, Granby definitely helped, and it was a lot of fun. It was more of the fun side of soccer rather than the super serious, and it was just fun to play.
Maggie Pittman will play volleyball at York College in Pennsylvania. She, too, is thankful for what Granby has done.
I'd say taking part in the varsity volleyball program here, as well as the IB program, has definitely helped me prepare my time management skills and really taught me to be on top of my work, which I think is something very important that I will definitely be able to take into college that I've learned at Granby or through Granby.
Booker T. Washington's girls basketball team had 3 players signed during an emotional day. Amaya Jordan and Jamia Britt committed to Mary Baldwin University. For Jordan, taking a visit on campus sold her on becoming a fighting squirrel.
Yeah, we went and visited in person, and we got to feel we seen all the teammates, and he showed us around the schools, everything. And he told us what programs we would be interested in our careers and stuff like that.
As for Britt, she appreciates Booker T's role in helping her.
All of my teachers have been very helpful throughout the process. I've always been a student athlete, so grades haven't really been a problem. And then the coaches, Coach Bryant basically put me out there so I could get recognized by Mary Baldwin.
Natalia Collier will take her talents to Virginia Wesleyan. She says it's been a long journey, but she is grateful.
I was emotional because it's like I've been through so much. Like I came from the 804 my sophomore year and transferred to Lake Teller, and everything didn't go as planned. So I transferred to Booker T, and unfortunately I didn't get to play, but I know that I'm family here. So, and it's just been a real rocky ride for me. So I'm just happy to be in this position I'm in, no matter if it's where people thought I would be or not, but I'm just happy I had this opportunity to play at the next level.
Over at Norview, Donovan Everett, a defensive end, will continue his football at the Naval Academy.
So I felt like the Naval Academy was the best decision for me because I want to be set up after football. You know, football doesn't last forever. You know, the career span in the NFL is only 3 years, so I want to be able to do something after football.
Congrats to all.
Students from several of our elementary schools now have desks they can use at home, thanks to community partners and volunteers who helped build them. The desks were recently delivered to schools that needed them the most.
So this was actually the brainchild of Trish O'Brien from CHIP of Southampton Roads. That's the Children's Health Investment Program. And she initially came to us with an idea for a desk because she wanted to make 200 of them. And so through donations and being recognized by returning the favor, we've raised a lot of money and we have made 2,000 desks to date. It's difficult for kids not to be in classrooms, and so these desks give the kids an opportunity to have a little bit of school in their homes and to propel them to do well.
Maury High School's Booster Association celebrated their teachers' outstanding efforts in meeting the overwhelming demands the pandemic has placed on teaching and learning. Faculty and staff handed out lunches to their teachers and a drive-by pickup at the school to show them how much they are appreciated. Parents and staff also came out to show their support.
Absolutely 100% here to support our teachers and we want to give a shout out to all the teachers everywhere, but especially our Maury High School teachers who were thrown into this situation in March and have risen to the occasion and exceeded it and have done an amazing job teaching our children online.
February is School Board Appreciation Month, and students from our Foreign Language and English as a Second Language department would like to thank the school board for all they do.
Madame Gollet's 8th period French 3 class would like to thank the members of the school board for all of their hard work.
Merci pour votre service.
Merci pour votre service.
Merci por votre service.
Hola y muchas gracias de todos nosotros en el Crossroads. Esta es la clase de Español 1.
Gracias por tus servicios.
Hi, I'm Candice Terramona. I am the ESL teacher here at Taylor Elementary School. I have two students right here with me, Angelin and Laura, and we are going to be demonstrating our thank you signs in Arabic and Malayalam.
This is called Nanni, and it means thanks in our language, Malayalam.
This is my sign that says Shukran, and then that's what people Arabic do when they said thank you for this sign.
From Larchmont, we have Pavel and Miroslav, 1st and 5th graders.
We are from the Czech Republic. Děkuji is how we say thank you.
To the school board, we just want to say thank you.
Shukran.
Nani.
Merci pour votre service.
Merci.
Merci.
Gracias.
Gracias. Gracias.